What?
You're gonna be filming until it's your turn.
Oh.
Like this.
Yeah.
Once. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Meme.
What is that?
What is that?
No, keep feeling it.
Tiffany, it doesn't matter.
That's a pretty cool bag.
No, I want it
I got Ice Age. Oh, thank you.
What is it? Show.
What is it? He's 11. Oh, it's a charger. You can play other function you gave that.
This is I'm so
Start crying.
It's sad, but I'm actually happy for this.
I would want.
That's a day award.
Okay.
Welcome back, AHS. I'm JD Frazier.
And I'm Abram Sharp.
And this is
The Reds Extreme Christmas! This week we're getting extreme about Christmas.
I'm extremely excited about Christmas break. No more grades and more sleep.
It's time to get extreme! The State Board of Maryland is jousting. How extreme is that?
Wow, that's pretty extreme. I couldn't imagine being athletic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that we could be possibly getting some snow on Christmas.
Snow in Alvarado? Now that's extreme.
I'm going to be taking some extreme naps over the break. How about you?
That sounds like fun. Too bad I'm going to be spending mine eating cheese. That reminds me. Hey, Tiffany, didn't you go around asking this week's extreme A-walking question?
Yeah, I did! This week I went around asking all y'all's extreme Christmas moments. This is what y'all had to say.
So mine is definitely when I opened up my present and there was a puppy inside.
My most extreme anticipation for Christmas was waiting for the snow to come last year. It never did. You know how disappointing that is? You freaking go on. You're waiting for days. It's like freezing cold the past week. And next thing you know, the next day you're waking up anticipating this lovely white, like, space, like, cloud freckles just to hit the ground. You go through, you wake up the next morning, it's like 70 degrees.
When I got this guitar.
Extreme!
Santa ran over my grandma.
I got struck by lightning and turned into a werewolf.
Christmas pudding battle, flinging Christmas pudding everywhere.
When I was breathing, I swallowed a fly and my lung collapsed on itself.
What am I answering?
One time I saw Santa go down the chimney, and then I realized I don't have a chimney.
The most extreme Christmas moment. If I was to get $1 million, y'all gonna give me that? I don't think so. Here you go, Mulaney.
It was when my mom
fell on the Christmas tree, and then it just went to fire. It was like, oh my gosh, my mom isn't that hot.
When I met you.
My family gets in a huge argument and starts throwing stuff.
One.
Just have to say that you're fine.
Coming home from Oklahoma and the car catches fire.
Y'all had some extreme Christmas moments. My extreme Christmas moment is my mom was 6 hours late for Christmas, but I still got that PS4.
Football.
Red Sports! Yee AHS, it's me, JC, and I'm here to show off this week's sports with a bang!
He may be the greatest athlete of all time.
Alvarado with a nice win!
There is mustard on the lettuce.
Girls basketball is totally on that grind with this bye week. And boys basketball have a game December 22nd with that home court advantage against Keene at 2:15. And that's all for this week, AHS, and happy holidays!
I'm extremely good at falling on my face.
I'm extremely ready for food.
The first animals in space were actually fruit flies, and they came back extremely alive.
Reading is the ultimate sport. Let's extremely wig out for reading.
AHS. I know you're a little tired of seeing me on the wig, but that's okay because we're about to go on Christmas break and you're going to miss me. So we're here today to talk about something that is free, and that is reading. So if you don't have any money, which most of us don't this time of year anyway, we want to encourage you over the holidays when you're around your little cousins or your grandma or something like that to take the time and read to each other. If you don't have a book, we have plenty of books that you can check out in the library. You can also visit the city park where our Alvarado little free library is and get a free book. If you have any questions or need any help, please come by the library. But we are closing Friday at 1 o'clock because you know what happens. We're all going home and celebrating Christmas. Have a great day, H's.
Texas is extreme.
I agree. Waffle House gets pretty extreme at 2 a.m.
Here's Masterpiece Theater.
Alright, all you maniacs, it's time for Dumper's Extreme Dump, the part of the show where Dumper gives the biggest dump of Christmas cheer that you've ever seen. And now, here's Dumper.
Hey Indians, it's Dumper again. It's been a while since I've been on camera here with the Rez, probably because there are better people to do this. But I've been asked to speak once again about Christmas. Now, Christmas conjures up lots of times of peace and joy and tranquility and drinking hot cocoa by the fire and presents and napping after long meals and chestnuts roasted by the fire. But there's another side to Christmas, and it's called Extreme Christmas. Picture this. You show up at 10:01 p.m. on Christmas Eve thinking you're going to get that excellent gift. Not happening. And your card is overdrawn. Sorry. Picture this. Over the river and through the woods to Grandma's house we go. In the back seat of a 1971 Pinto, 8 hours. They can't unfold you fast enough and you have to go to the bathroom. That's extreme Christmas. Picture this. 26th of December, return day. And they don't open the doors. You're stuck outside, pressed against everything. People pushing to get through and they say, nope, not coming in, sorry, come back tomorrow, please. That's extreme Christmas. 25 guests at your house and you get to sleep on the floor. It's your bed, but no, you're gonna sleep on the floor. But there are lots of sports at Christmas too. Soccer in Europe, using 5 soccer balls instead of just the 1. Works for me. Picture this, LeBron James in the NBA, passing around bowling balls. Imagine that, or a basket that moves on remote control that the other coach gets to control. The NFL playoff games. Actually, it's still the regular season, but for your Cowboys, it's a playoff game. We have all these injuries, and then they say, hey, no rules, so you get to do whatever you want. Imagine taking out the other quarterback. Yes! But back to peaceful times. In the end, Christmas is all about world peace. So, thanks for listening to my Christmas message. Hope everybody has a lovely Christmas break. And remember, When you come back in January, don't forget your ID. Merry Christmas, everyone.
This has been Dumper's Extreme Dump. Catch you on the flip side. Later.
There are more feral pigs than there are people in Australia.
I extremely love bread.
Let's get extreme in Indian interview time.
They were singing, my, it's Indian interview time, where we interview some Indians and have a good time. So sit back and watch this interview time, cause it's Indian interview time, Indian interview time.
Hi, my name is Sebastian Hill. I'm here with Carfunkel the Christmas Tree, and we're here on Indian Interview Time to celebrate the extreme Christmas season. How you doing, Carfunkel?
Well, I am here with you, so I guess that I could be better.
Good. Now, Carfunkel, I hear that you've been moving up and up in your life. What have you been doing since we last saw you?
For this past year or so in my absence, I have been resting in your stinky dorm room with you and Ryan. I have just been vibrating and making a buzzing sound. Also, I have taught myself how to glow.
Yes, very interesting. I've done some of those things as well, some of the things listed. Tell me, Mr. Carfunkel, do you have any family coming into town to see you?
No, you have abandoned me for Christmas. You are only using me for this interview, and then you and Ryan will lock me back into that room.
So obviously you're a Christmas tree, but do you celebrate anything during the holiday season other than Christmas? Any Hanukkahs, Kwanzas? You celebrate the New Year? What do you do? What do you guys do?
Although I am technically a Christmas tree, I prefer to celebrate Yom Kippur, a Jewish holiday.
Obviously, being from the South China Sea, it's a long drive over here. So you swim, you fly, you drive. What do you do around these times?
I teleport wherever I wish to be, whenever I wish to be there.
What do you eat?
I consume the fires of California.
So obviously, I mean, you're at the heart of it, you're a tree. And I mean, we all know about these wildfires that have been going on out there in California and the West. What are your thoughts on these horrendous acts against trees?
While I do send out my thoughts and prayers to my brethren, I do not fear the fires, as I am extremely powerful, and as I previously stated, I consume the giant flames.
Powerful words. Okay, Carfunkel, so as you know, I'm going for a bachelor's degree in comedic acts right now up there at the old university. So I want you to hear a joke that my teacher told us. So there's this fireman, right? And he's running up a flight of stairs, and he trips, and he breaks his nose.
No.
You watch Full House?
No.
He watches Full House.
Sebastian, no.
So there have been a lot of hot artists this year, but coming out. Who's been the biggest success, you say, of this season? You know, we got a lot of people being blessed these seasons. You know, we got Pump coming out the pipe. You know, he came out here, he rocked the world, man. We got Vicky coming up. Whoa, Vicky.
Little Peep, God rest his soul.
So, Carfunkel, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. In space blazing color.
I personally like the Polar Express. So, Carfunkel, I know you have a pet monkey, Oppie. How's he been doing?
Oppie is fine.
When I first began, I was terrified of death. But since then, I have come to realize that I cannot wait any longer for the sweet release of death. I am held prisoner here. Please, tell my parents and my family, I am being held at.
Ha, Oppie sure knows how to joke.
My imprisonment is not a joke. Please help me before.
Now back to business. He is fine.
You know, Carfunkel, I want to say thank you to you for being here. thank you for all your support, you know. Out to all those Christmas fans, those Christmas people. Christmas coming, Christmas fast. If you're out there on that Jewish stuff, man, happy Hanukkah. If you're out there on that other stuff, happy holidays. I mean, man, like, next year we got that Chinese New Year going on. If you're Vietnamese, happy Tet. Tet's coming up. You know, if you just like to celebrate holidays, I think there's Boxing Day, the day after Christmas. So happy Boxing Day out there to all those people. Chinese New Year coming up next year, coming fast, coming quick. Martin Luther King Day, George Washington's birthday. We want to keep going. I mean, Arbor Day. Thank you.
I am extremely filled with knowledge.
Oh ho ho.
Agreed. It is time in which we highlight the skilled,
The funny.
the extreme,
And talented.
It's time for this week's
Shenanigans!
I got the anime calendar and then Ethan kind of stole it from me, so I ended up with Nick's orange. Most memorable moment was when Tiffany got an Xbox One box. And kind of threw them all everywhere, and she left.
I got a box of toilet paper and a pack of popcorn. I got the anime poster and Voodoo Doll. I know there are a lot of people that like anime. It's funny because later on, after bits of the party, we had people actually like fighting. The rest don't play around when it comes to anime.
I received a Adidas shoebox, and inside of that shoebox was a Bible coloring book. And when I opened said Bible coloring book, all the pages were torn out and all was left was me. My most memorable part is probably just opening up that Bible.
Wait, next.
But-
4. I'm 4.
You're 4.
Whoa!
I got Zacy's gift, and it was a Jessica Jones action figure thing. And I will hold it dear to my heart because I love Zacy. He's a very good man. The best part of the gift exchange was probably Tiffany opening the big box, Xbox One box full of books. Yep. And then she cried. Good time.
I got 6 bags of hot Cheetos. The most memorable moment was how pure Zacy was and always is.
I got a wall decal thing, and they were emojis with the 100 emoji right on top. And the most memorable point of that entire time, I think, would have to be whenever Tiffany was ripping up the box, and the books fell out, and she started yelling, and then she got really mad for no reason.
I ended up with the butterfly, but what I took home was the mug. That was from my mom, and then I got the things, the can. It was like the candy or something. And then I thought it was funny how Tiffany got mad over the fact that she got books, and then she slopped them everywhere. And then she slapped me for touching her books, and then she took Ethan's thing. and then she got mad whenever he was gonna slap her. That was funny to me.
So I got this recorder, and the most memorable moment about the whole thing was when I stole Nick's Ice Age and he almost cried.
So I got Ice Age on Blu-ray. It's my favorite movie. I love Ice Age. I wish I could be in Ice Age. So Ice Age is good.
I understand your decision. Alright, talk about what happened. Like, what was the most memorable moment of it?
Oh, kidding, Ice Age?
I got a nice little speaker. It was pretty nice. I tested it when I got home. It was pretty loud. And my favorite part was kind of when Tiffany opened my gift, saw the books, just had this look of disgust on her face, and then proceeded to just slap them all over the table. I just died laughing. It was just amazing, and I kind of felt a little bad, but then it was not bad because I was laughing too hard. Yeah, I won.
I got the butterfly ornament, and my best experience is when Zach got the Sour Patch Kid stolen from him.
No, I want it though.
Well then, you want that? Got me some Paw Patrol headphones. Reduced, volume, so you know they're for kids. And it was a very traumatic experience, especially whenever Tiffany almost beat Ethan for getting a calendar. Yeah, it was good.
So I like the part where Tiffany found out that the box wasn't an actual Xbox One. That's an extreme Christmas moment.
Well, got Hatsune Miku calendar. After we did the gift exchange, I walked out, held it up, and I got so many weird looks. You know, I have to say, Hatsune Miku's like my anime girlfriend. Like, we're really close. She's on my wall, like 3 times. My memorable moment for the gift exchange has to be the Paw Patrol headphones. I mean, everybody's like, oh my god, it's the best gift ever. I was like, that's what, so I have to say. Hatsune Miku's the best. If you don't like her, you can go.
Tiffany got an Xbox One box.
Tiffany was ripping up the box.
Tiffany opened my gift.
Tiffany got mad.
Tiffany.
I don't play that.
Where am I gonna smoke a
I got 10 bucks. You know what I wanted? That dang anime poster! Calendar, it was a calendar, but it had anime girls all over it. And you know who got it? Ethan. Ethan. You know what Ethan has? Anime posters all up in his room. And if he asked, he'll get anything you want. He's getting the Nintendo Switch for Christmas. And you know what I'm getting? Not that anime calendar. That's what I got. And you know what? I don't even know what happened to those books. They're just gone. I didn't take them. I gave them a... Can you not? I am talking, Slater. We are filming. Oh my god. Slater has the books now. And we traded for popcorn. But I don't like popcorn, so I just left it on the table. And I don't know where it is now either. So I guess I got nothing out of this. And I cried because I was mad. That's my most memorable moment because I cried. And you know what? Everybody, they were saying bad things about me. But you know what? They didn't get 10 books. They didn't. I'm going to sneak into Ethan's house.
And here's a word from our extreme sponsors, Tribal Tees.
For all your shirts,
hoodies,
senior pictures,
and graphic design needs.
see Tribal Tees.
Come join the tribe. Bye.
Johnson County Pipe Supply is a family-owned and operated manufacturing company providing local jobs for over a decade. Our industry-leading position in the ever-growing construction industry is also seeking self-motivated, hard-working individuals with integrity. No experience necessary, just a willing attitude, and bilingual is a plus. So if you're looking to work in a year-round manufacturing, safe, friendly environment with competitive pay and full-time benefits, look no further than down the pipeline, just off 67 on County Road 209.
Tell him you saw this ad on the red.
An independent company, the Thompson Pipe Group. Must be 18 to apply, must apply in person.
Our gift to you.
This week's general announcements.
Buy your yearbooks now for only $25.
We're on break until the night. Have an extreme Christmas.
That's all for this week, KHS. Keep that extreme purple pride alive. And until next time, I'm Abram Sharp.
And I'm JD Frazier.
And this is...
Yeah!
No way!
Stop!
Go! I need to talk to the tree!
Everything I do turns into a disaster. I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?
Sure, Charlie Brown. I can tell you what Christmas is all about. Lights, please. And there were in the same country shepherds, abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them. And the glory of the Lord shone round about them. And they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not. For behold, I bring you tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. Ye shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host praising God, and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men. That's what Christmas is all about, Charlie Brown.